I was giving thought to the idea of horses being mirrors to us. So instead of using that term, the other kind of slant I put on it was, what if horses, through their behavior, ask us to look at what is going on in our behavior within us? And an example of that is with Chant behind me eating her happy mash. When we're on the trail and she's not in the front, she gets really anxious and she shows anxiety, and it upsets me. And I think it kind of goes back to the thing about I don't know how I'm going to fix it. And so the kind of energetic information that we were sharing about that was, she was asking me to go inside when I feel her anxiety and I'm anxious about it, to go inside myself and look for parts of myself that struggle with that old memory, that old thought of, what if I can't fix this? How can I fix it? I have to make it better, which of course goes back to my past as a child. I couldn't make it better. And the information that she kind of pointed out to me was, when I go back, when I see her exhibiting behavior like that, go within myself and look for areas of myself that I have that anxiety. And that thing about, like with her, she doesn't trust unless she's in front on the trail. She's not competitive. She's never been competed with at all. But it's like she only trusts herself in the front. So I go back now. I try to remember to do this when I'm writing. And when I notice how anxious she is and I'm reflecting that anxiety in my own self about how can I fix this, to go back and pick a memory and remind myself that it no longer applies. And what her take on that was, when I heal a piece of myself, I heal a piece of her. So just a thought today about how horses can be a mirror, or what if they hold the place or the parts of ourselves that need healing, and they reflect it back to us in whatever ways that it is, that also causes us to be involved in that type of behavior that they're exhibiting at the time, and at this point, anxiety. So I just thought I would run that by you, give you something to think about. Thanks for joining me.